Hello, and why is my music not playing? What's happening? Hello and welcome to a Flowcat stream. Give me 1 second. It was playing, wasn't it? What? That's weird. Okay, well, it's playing now. And I'm here. So, welcome everybody. Turn that down a little bit. We have Jane Gotcha, Artsy Sparks, aka Jess, King Flame, and oh, did I go live on Twitch? I did not. Let me go live on Twitch. Let me make sure it. There we go. I apologize if I burp a little bit. I just ate Mexican food, and I am a burrito. I am become burrito. Too spooky. Hello. I got Sealy one wish after losing 50-50. Oh, wow. I heard Clara is really good as well. I know everyone's going to talk about Star Rail a bit, and so I will stay face cam for a little bit and talk about my thoughts with the game. I'm level 17 Trailblazer. I just want to find out what you guys are thinking, combined with what I'm thinking. Also, chat isn't up. Let me fix that. There we go. Okay, now chat is up, and everything is good to go. King Flame says, I've been enjoying Star Rail way too much. I don't know how to say the names. Okay, I'm really bad with pronouncing stuff. Like, I grew up reading fantasy, but you just read it, you don't say it out loud. So I might goof up the names. I'm sorry. Serval makes so much, she's so fun, especially with her ultimate attack. Genshin's kind of back burner for now. Well, see, you've already, like, King Flame, as far as I know, you've gotten to the point where you're able to, you know, save for new characters, but you also have the characters. You know, you have enough for a new character if you want. Like, you're good on resources, it seems, so you probably don't need to worry too much. That's the nice thing. It's like, after you've played for a while, it doesn't become as important anymore. So that's why it's always exciting early on in a gacha game. It's like, you got to manage your resources. Who you get early on does make a difference in the early game, even though in the long run it doesn't really matter, because you'll get pretty much everybody over time as long as you play consistently. If it's anything like Genshin, which it seems to be entirely like Genshin in a lot of ways. But yes, you pronounce Serval's name like the wild cat species. I don't know if I know what that species is. What's the name? What's the actual name of the cat species? Because then I can look that up. That would be good to know. You got Clara at 30-40 pity. Wow, they've got that. They've got the launch day luck still trucking, huh? I haven't gotten super lucky. So I got Bailu, like, on the guaranteed 5-star, like at the end of the beginner banner. 50 out on my 50th wish or whatever, I got Bailu, and I was happy with that. I love healers. I got Jean as my first 5-star. I love having a strong healer right off the bat, because then survivability just becomes non-factor pretty much. And especially in a game like this, like in Genshin, there's always the argument, you can dodge. Well, you can't always dodge in this. So having a healer or a shielder is more than necessary in this game, more so than Genshin. As you guys are popping in, if you wouldn't mind dropping a like, that would be fantastic. It would help my stream. Oh, okay. You know, I can see how her design might actually be inspired by that. Are her eyes yellow? Oh my gosh. Chimichangas. If her eyes are yellow, then I think that she's actually... It's the wild cat that is bred with a domestic cat to make a savannah cat. Oh. Well, anyway, yeah, so I wanted to talk a little bit about what's going on with the channel, and just a very quick brief what I'm planning on doing, because I don't want to make a big deal about it, because I just want to get something done on my channel before I talk about it or make a big deal about anything, you know what I mean? But yeah, so Lay, if you haven't heard, Lay will not be my editor anymore. It was short-lived. but things have happened in life that I do not really, it's not my job to share, but in my life and in his life. So, it's just, I think it's better if the channel is just me all on my own, doing it all on my own. But that means I have to work with my weaknesses, and I've really come to terms with that recently. Like, I suck at editing, and like I've realized that a lot of the projects that I try to get myself to do are like big projects, and then I burn myself out editing for like 6 hours, 7 hours, 8 hours plus, and yeah. So what I'm planning on doing is I'm gonna record, like, when I'm not streaming, I'll record all of the gameplay for Genshin. I'll record everything that I do, and then every week I'll make, like, this week I played Genshin video, and it's gonna be pretty much everything I did that week on Genshin. And yeah, just me talking about, my thoughts on things that happened that week. Like, if Baizhu comes out, it's like, oh, Baizhu came out, let's talk about Baizhu, stuff like that. And I think this will kind of alleviate me a little bit, because I get stressed out when I want to make a team building guide. I want to do a good job. Like, I don't want to just make some crappy thrown together, like, I don't want to miss details. I don't want to do that. So like, I try to make something really that's good, but that takes a lot out of me because I'm not that good at it. And I don't like editing. Like, I don't like it. It's not the part of this that I enjoy. The part of this that I enjoy is talking with you guys, like the community, like learning about how you guys feel and think about things. I love that. The streaming aspect of it, I love that. And yeah, but videos are necessary for me to grow, and I gotta find a format that I can stick with and not burn out and not feel like I need to enjoy it, right? I know it sounds stupid, but like, I need to enjoy making the video, or else I'm not gonna want to do it, right? Of course, like, even if it's a good idea, even if it's like, yeah. So the idea is to do that. I will record everything I do, and then I'll come up with let's see here. Boy. I think Baizhu thought should be a separate video instead of a Genshin week video. Yeah. It's just that I don't feel confident in my ability to get out more than one video, and also my Baizhu thoughts are going to be the same. It's going to be just me rambling, basically. Like, it's going to show footage of what I did, like, oh, I did this, and then I'll say, oh, this happened, Baizhu came out, let's talk about that for a minute. I just yeah, I don't know. I might try to format it differently. I might try to mess with some things, but that's the general idea that I'm going with, because it's the only thing that I can think of that won't take a butt ton of energy. And then also, I recently learned that you can like screen record on your phone. I did not know that. So yeah, it'll be easier for me to make shorts if I do that, which I'm gonna try. I don't know if it'll work, but prior to that, because I cannot record while I'm streaming, my computer explodes when I do that. Since I can't do that, if I can just, like, I normally have to download the entire stream, which takes like 3 hours. So it's like, oh, I found 1 minute worth of for a short. Now I got to spend 3 hours downloading a stream. Like, it's just not worth the time, and because it's so easy to edit. Like, it doesn't take any effort to actually edit a short. Yeah, so if I can just go to that section, screen record it, upload it to my drive, download it on my computer, edit it, and then upload it, then that's easy. Like, that's way easier, and I can do that, and that'll be reliable. So that would make for potential shorts content, which I would appreciate, because those shorts are phenomenal for growing, and they recently redid the monetization model for them, so that we actually make a decent penny from them. Like, not incredible money, but it's way more than it was before. You can be an animal nerd sometimes. Hey, that's actually a good thing. I fought a boss today and bullied it in Star Rail. It shocked you? Yeah, well, it's an RPG. You can always overlevel things. It doesn't matter how mechanically challenging something is in an RPG. Most of the times you can just say, I'm just twice your level, buddy. It's like an SAO when Kirito's just standing there and he's like, my passive HP regeneration is stronger than all of your DPS combined. And they're like, well, shoot, darn. It's so goofy. Okay. Me with your ADHD when it comes to assignments are the same. I've been recommending your Star Rail vid to your classmates who play Genshin who's considering Star Rail. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I mean, I feel like, you know, my thoughts will develop, I'm sure, as I play the game more. But I feel like the general... I have the general idea very clear in my head. I think what they really need to do is they develop the foundation of this game, and it's got a lot of potential, I will say. If they do something like they have the train, like if they do like a housing system on that train, maybe there is and I just haven't unlocked it yet. Maybe it's at like AR 40 or whatever and I just haven't gotten there. I don't know, but I have not experienced it. Like early on in the game, there's so much exposition and story. I do feel that like it is one of those games that you start playing and you either bounce right off of it or you love it. Like it's going to be one of those games. It's not going to be like Genshin where people get into it and they kind of have this hope that it's going to turn into some mega hardcore experience because Genshin doesn't focus as like the story is very important in Genshin, but you can also just kind of screw off whenever you want and go explore, right? So I mean, you know, that's the thing. Maybe you can have your own room, you can decorate. Yeah, exactly, that's what I'm thinking. Like something like that would add a lot of value to the game, you know, just like something to do on your own time would be really good because it is like I'm level 17. I will not do story spoilers, so don't worry, there's no spoilers here. But I got to Belobog and I'm doing that stuff and it's great. Like the writing is actually pretty impressive. Like I would say in ways it's darker than Genshin and more complicated, more convoluted. There's more actors involved in everything, and I like the story so far. I do. I think that the writing is clever. There's a lot of really funny references. Like if you've been a long-time gamer, or if you played Genshin or whatever, just like there are a ton of references to other things in this game that are actually clever, not like in your face all the time. You know, like I feel like Borderlands kind of like took it too far. Like the first Borderlands was funny in a way, but then they just kind of leaned into it more and more, and they're like, oh, let's just shove more references in your face and more memes in your face and more, and it just got overwhelming. But it was Star Rail, it's really clever, and like there's a lot of little side interactions you can do where like this is like the best moments of the game for me have been like when you're doing a story and it is interesting, but then you stop and you see something on the side and you go and you investigate it and like something interesting happens. I know I mentioned that when I was first playing, I saw like there's like a screen and I inspected it, had some flavor text that popped up, and I was like, I could go without this flavor text stuff. Like that's kind of stupid, but usually the reason why I don't like it usually is because like let's say you have that screen asset. The flavor text for that screen, every time you see it, will be the same. So once you've read it once, it's the exact same thing every single time. And that's why I normally hate that flavor text stuff, because it's pointless. It doesn't add anything to your experience, especially since it's a one-time read that's like the same every single time, right? Okay. They actually made a lot of unique interactions with just totally random stuff. Like the closet Prime Number said, I don't want to spoil that, but you know, that was hilarious. The trash can stuff, it's hilarious. Like there's actually some very funny things in there, and yeah, like good humor. It feels like it's a little more for an adult audience, although it doesn't really. It's not like, I mean, I feel like kids could probably still play the game, although I feel like younger people would just be confused by all the lore. Like that's the thing. There's a lot of lore, okay? And you have to figure it out, or else if you don't like the lore, it's just not worth playing the game. It's like a Tales of game to me. That's how I'm kind of approaching it. It's like all story. You know what I mean? If you don't get invested in the story and the characters, then you're not gonna want to play the game. So as for combat, I like it. Now, obviously, I'm really early on in the game, and I'm sure there's features that I haven't... Like, I just unlocked relics, which are like the artifacts, and there's 6 slots per character. I'm already like better start saving those vials of energy for AR 45 so you can dump them all on relics. Okay, but the one thing I will say about the combat, I like it. It is getting repetitive for me, and I think that part of that can be alleviated by there being more characters. So like once they add more to the roster, I don't think I will be as frustrated with how repetitive the combat feels, because sometimes it just feels like I'm hearing the same voice lines over and over, seeing the same animations over and over. The fast forward function is good. The auto battle function works. It's extremely basic though. Like there's no intelligence to it whatsoever. It literally just spams your ultimates and spams your attacks, and that's it. Sealy is so hilarious for me to play, not giving the enemies a chance to breathe. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with Asta and Herta, like stuff like that. The enemies literally can't attack you because you get an attack speed boost and they're just dead. So yeah, that's good stuff. There is a lot of there's some interesting in-depth stuff going on with the combat, but I'm not grabbed the same way that I am with Genshin. Just quite simply put, it just doesn't grab me the same way. I think it's because I really like the interactive nature of Genshin, and I like being able, I know it doesn't really matter, like I'm literally just running around doing the same kind of attacks and stuff, but I just like the involvement of action combat. Counterattack life is awesome. Yeah, I do think that it's really cool. They do have some interesting, mechanics like that, like counterattacks and stuff, or like break attacks and stuff. Like Herta is kind of OP because every time you do like an enemy break, she just jumps in and does damage for free, and it's like, wow. I've had moments where it's like I attack and then Herta attacks, and then I attack again, and then Herta attacks, and then she does her skill, and then she does her burst, and then she attacks again, and then I attack. It's like she just attacks so many times. Pretty hilarious. So it does have good strategy to it. I can see it getting more complicated and more interesting as time goes on. Once we have more characters, like I don't have it. I've honestly pulled very few characters. I have like an E3 serval, and yeah. Himiko Victory Rush attack as well. Oh, I don't know the names of the attacks. Teams I use. The enemies almost never kill me. Yeah, the overall stuff is pretty easy. And having fun using Himiko and Well as supports from other players. Yeah, the support thing is cool. Like, that's a cool function, but I don't know. I'm not interested in using it, and so I'm hoping that I can get by without using it. Because, like, I want to use my own characters. I like having my own built characters. I don't know. I don't know. Himiko is the one with breaks, and Herta, it's HP based. Oh, is it really? See, I didn't even know that. It seemed like it was break based, but I guess I just... Huh. Interesting. Himiko Victory Rush functions similar to Herta. Okay, I see. Yeah, see, I don't know a lot. I haven't like dug deep. I take things slow. Like, I like to immerse myself in the game experience and take it as it comes. Like, I know a lot of people, when a game comes out, their approach to starting a new game is to get like keep up with everybody and stay up to date and be at the forefront of everything, and get all that stuff. And yeah, and like, I get it, but also I think that it's beneficial to just take your time. Like, as long as you're doing your dailies and stuff, which unlock really early and are really easy. I will say, the fact that the daily commissions take half as long as it's like 5 minutes. Genshin is like 10-minute dailies. Honkai is like 5-minute dailies. I love that. That can stay forever. Thank you. Please and thank you. Although the energy spending is a little more arduous, it's easy enough to do the auto battle and fast forward that you can just kind of brain dead if you want to spend your energy, but you don't want to actually play the game. Although auto battle is kind of, it's awkward. It's kind of, it's not, it works. I just always hate auto battle because it's so dumb. It just attack. It just attack. I'm only rushing now because I'm trying to get Sealy before her banner ends. No, that's fine, but you do keep in mind we still have plenty of time. We're gonna get more free rewards too from everybody, or from like the stuff that's coming or whatever. There's like, they're giving out more polls, and there's also that Spiral Abyss thingy-majigger, the simulated universe or whatever. But yeah, I mean, we're still in the beginning of the game, so it's not like if you rush now, you're gonna ruin the entire game for the rest of your life or whatever. I just, you know, recommend that we all take the game as it is. Because it's entirely story content, I'm not inclined to rush through the game, because once I'm done with the story, I'm probably going to be done with the game. You know what I mean? Like, I'm probably not going to play very much. And none of the characters have really, like, I like the characters, but I just, because I'm not as interested in the game, I'm not as interested in the characters. So they have like 2 different Spiral Abyss. I would assume that, right? Like, I would assume there's the resetting one and the set one, or that there's like, yeah, I mean, still 6 free event pulls left. I don't know who I want yet, but I haven't tried to pull one. Yeah, it's better just to save, to be honest. But you know, for people that want Sealy, yeah, you gotta farm. I haven't spent, by the way, I have not spent any money. I have spent $0. I do not plan to spend money on Honkai Star Rail. I started Genshin free to play as well. And I was so for like 2 to 3 months until Zhao's banner broke me. But I also love Genshin. Like, Genshin, I genuinely didn't have a problem paying for the support of the development of the game at that point. Like, I just didn't care. I do care when it's a game that I don't really care about. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Hey, Shane, welcome. Oh my god, there's Genshin music. It's 2 kinds of music. My brain couldn't handle it. But yes, I do want to get farther in the game before I give more thoughts. I just feel like I like the writing a lot. I like the story. It's pretty good. The characters seem good. Like, I do like Seely's personality. Every time I talk to Seely, I want to pull on the banner immediately because I like her personality. But yeah, it's just, it hasn't grabbed me the same way that Genshin has. So we'll see. And I mean, in other news though, we've got Tears of the Kingdom coming like in like 2 weeks, almost a little more than 2 weeks. I'm very excited for that. So that should be good. It's verifying file integrity, so it's going to take 5 years. Basically the reason I want to do Genshin today and not Star Rail is because I've been playing a lot of Star Rail, and I would like to explore and climb some stuff and jump. I can't describe to you how weird it is to hit the space bar and not jump. I know that it's just part of how the game design is, but whew. I need a little bit of that freedom. I need to let my legs 10-minute jumping session. Yeah. Both good games. I may play Star Rail way more than Genshin because I feel like the battle system is something you can be better at than Genshin. I can understand that. I mean, everyone has their preferences, and like Star Rail gives you time to think and gives you time to plan and strategize mid-fight, Whereas
Now that I think about it, it wouldn't. But you get what I mean.
okay, Genshin is good. There's still 3 days left on that. How much longer is left on Spiral Abyss? Let me go ahead and hold up. Hold up. Where's my webcam? There it is. There you are. I know my resin's capped. What a sin. 8 minutes on the transformer. Okay, well let's just I'm actually really glad that Genshin's been out for a long time and now Star Rail's out, because I am so like I've felt like this for a while now. I felt like I don't really need to spend my resin because I already have so many like it's all just preference at this point for me, which is nice because for the first, I feel like year, maybe year and a half of playing Genshin, I felt like I was constantly like desperately trying to get every little resource I could get, you know what I mean? But you do hit this point where you sort of like, it's just like, yep, I am good. Which is nice because it makes me feel like I have time to just not, like, if I don't want to play for a few days, I don't have to like beat myself up over it, you know what I mean? Good stuff. Good stuff. But I'm also doing content creation. I build a lot more units than other people build. You really only need two teams, like at most like 8 to 12 units. Okay. Do I want to turn off the game music? Probably. But I'm glad to see everyone in the community, in my community, is enjoying Star Rail. I like the battle music a lot. The battle music is super good. Some of the overworld music is a little too like monotone for me. It's like a little too much like elevator music because the environments are already very bland. Not like super bland, but I mean, there's certainly not anything more impressive than anything I've seen with like a Tales Up game from Bandai Namco. So it's not like, you know what I mean? And the music for the combat is super good. Like it's super hype. But it's just oddly juxtaposed with the like almost elevator like music in some of the locations. Oh, my nose itches. Like the Okay, I'm gonna swap teams real quick. So I'll probably do my dailies and then I gotta do these events. Like bad. Okay. So much stuff. I would love to just explore, but I realized there's like 3 days left on this one event. Part of the good thing about doing the new video series that I'm planning on doing is that like I've had this weird experience. What? Inside? I've had this weird experience with streaming Genshin where, or like doing content on Genshin is weird. I would assume it's actually the same thing as Star Rail. If you're doing Star Rail as your main game, like it's what you're covering, then you better record every single cutscene. You better record every second of gameplay, because it's just kind of like, if I'm not using a quest for gameplay for content, or if I'm not showing you guys progression on my account, then it's just wasted potential. So if I've had this weird thing where it's like I want to do all the quests on stream. I want to do all the important stuff on stream, but I'm super distractible, and also you guys are here chatting with me, which is what I like. But it would be better if, you know, I record everything. I won't feel like anyone's gonna like miss anything important. So yeah, this condition is tricky. Nobody's that ill. You know, it's kind of interesting. I like Genshin's tone is definitely different than Star Rail. Like, I wouldn't say that like the writing in Genshin is bad, and I wouldn't say that it's like a lot. Like, I wouldn't say Star Rail's writing is like a ton better, but it's just like the tonal shift is refreshing, and it's different, and it's good. I do think that Star Rail's writing feels more modern. Genshin feels just kind of more like a traditional RPG writing, where it's like it's more matter of fact kind of. There's just a little more flavor going on with the Star Rail stuff. Like March, I think March is hilarious. I feel like the most flavorful character we have in Genshin is Ito, obviously, like clearly, or Klee, or something. But that's different than the kind of personality you see in Star Rail. So I think that's interesting. I mean, I'm sure there's different writers, but it's just weird because the game is designed so much like Genshin, like a lot of the UI elements and stuff like that, and the wishing system, a lot of it is almost one-to-one. So it gives you this, you know, it's the same but different. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I figured out a lot of the systems really quickly because they're almost exactly the same. But the story is fresh, the gameplay is fresh, like all the important stuff is fresh. And all of the mundane, like you gotta click this button to do this daily, is almost exactly the same. Which is, I think, incredibly smart. Because first of all, I think the UI that Genshin has and like the menu system and stuff, it's fine, it works. It's not perfect, but it works. And I think that being able to settle on that allows them to spend time, you know, doing stuffs. You did some dailies for Star Rail and you got math quizzed. Oh, I hope you succeeded. I'm actually liking how your choices in the dialogue seem to actually affect how people react to you, at least in the immediate moment. I don't know if it carries over at all. Although I will say, I got an achievement that said, pick 5 hot-headed trailblazer options. So like the options themselves have been labeled like good trailblazer, angry trailblazer, you know what I mean? Like indifferent trailblazer. And so I kind of wonder if the game is passively counting how many times you select each of those options, and then it's like creating how people feel about you sort of thing. Because I do feel like, I don't know, it's hard to tell, it's really early on, but it is interesting. At the very least, when I say something, the very next text after that is someone responding to exactly what I said, and not just some generic response that would be said no matter what I would say. You know what I mean? That makes sense? Am I making myself clear? Die, fool. I need your thingies. Goodbye. Oh, you kind of. Oh, wow. I should be really ashamed. Kind of like a recognition. Yeah. There are these medals that you get called like medal. Like I got this one called Medal of High Honor, or like Medal of High Morals or something. And Ymir said that I can get a reward for it. Like I can take it somewhere and get some kind of prize, which is cool. That's really cool. Like And I got that from doing one of those random investigation points. You know what I mean? Just like some random thing that I was interacting with on the map. So it, like, okay, if anyone's ever played a Tales of game, I'm gonna keep referencing those because this honestly reminds me so much of like a Tales game. But in Tales of games, they have these short things called skits, and they can trigger on the overworld map with like a little prompt, but they can also trigger when you interact with things on the map, like things that are, you know, just chilling or whatever. And they're often really entertaining and, you know, witty and funny and just kind of like it doesn't feel like a waste of time. It's like, oh, I learned something about the character, or like how they react to a certain situation or whatever. And I always found those to be super good content. Like, it's easy content for the devs to make, but it's also like really good because I love story and I love those expansive elements that make you feel like you're uncovering more about the interactions, you know, building, like in Tales of games, you actually build relationships to your party members, like they bond with each other or whatever. So you gotta, like, you know. Oh crap, I screwed it up. I hit the wrong one. No, get over here. Normally I'm already done with it. Hey, mage. My favorite part is how the characters kind of tease each other. Yeah, it's got this like lighthearted, cute nature to it, but it's also like the lore is interesting. I was very confused at first. Now I feel like I understand the basics with the Eons and the Genius Society. It's very similar to like Archons versus like Gnosis wielders versus Vision wielders. Vision wielders are Pathfinders. Archons are Eons. Archons are more like Genius Society members, probably. No, because Herta is like a Genius Society member, but she's really not that quote unquote strong. Like, I wouldn't say, I mean, she's like, yeah, I doubt the Aeons are going to be playable, or Eons are going to be playable. That would be kind of ridiculous. How many times have I told him he's fully capable of handling something himself? Brew up an herbal soup. 3 henna berries. Okay. Keep boiling the soup on a low flame until the ingredients become soft and mushy. Okay, berries. 3 berries, low flame, soft and mushy. I got it. It's here. It's locked in, tight. No. Oh yeah, it's there. Where are all the other ones? Did I do all of them? I don't really remember doing all that many. I guess I did. It's just that easy. Okay. Also, I put a lot less effort into editing that Star Rail video, and I want to know if anyone actually noticed. Like be honest. Like, I did like I didn't fade any cuts. I just repeated the same song over and over. Like, and I'm willing to bet that no one noticed. Because that's kind of what I'm going for. I think I just need to spend less time caring about my editing. Okay. Belly. Low. Until it turns mushy. I think with more characters, Star will get better and hopefully play off its strength. Yeah. can honestly say you had no idea. Yeah. Yeah. See, and that's the thing is I was like, I care way too much about the small details, and I was like putting all this effort into all of these tiny details. And to be honest, I think it's just more important for me to just get the stinking video out and stop caring so much about whether it's like, is this video really worth posting? Is it good enough? Did I spend enough time on it? I noticed the occasional word stumbling. The rest I did not notice. Yeah, I did that on purpose too. I left in me making, you know, verbal mistakes, because I'm also really bad about that. Like, I hate leaving in like any mistake at all, but I think it makes my videos come across as less relatable when I do it like that, because then it's just a perfect cut of me saying what I'm saying or whatever, and I have to cut a lot, and I don't know, I just feel like it's not as relatable or whatever. Archons are like gods. I think we have some sort of godlike characters in Star Wars, like that dude we see in block attack from that dragon. Like that dude we see. I don't know. I don't think I've been there yet. But yeah, so the idea is to do the this week I played Genshin video, and it'll, oh, I did want to say one thing I want to do for that is I want to try to do like highlighted comments from the community, and maybe those could be separate videos too or something, but I don't know. I see, that's the thing, it's like I can either add things to the this week I played Genshin thing and make it like a longer video, or I can try to do a separate video, but that just adds like more that I gotta put out every week. Okay, so yep, we're good. Let's do this event real quick. Let's see how much time this takes. This shouldn't be that crazy, but I want to get me some primos. How long until Baiju? 3 days? 4 days? Oh my gosh. I am gonna pull me a Baiju. I let my Welkin run out, because I don't think I'm gonna really need it until Fontaine drops. So I might just do no Welkin, no BP. I might just go free to play for a little bit. I don't know, we'll see. I don't feel like I need the primo gems, you know what I mean? Like, I don't feel like I need the ore from the BP. I don't need the weapon refinements. I've been playing for so long that stuff like isn't as important. Like, I feel like I could miss a character like and I wouldn't necessarily be, you know, too distraught about it. I remember that I need to grind more wishes for Baiju. Oh yeah. Oops. Tied up, keep that fool has been bending over backwards to deal with them at least. Oh, my back. I felt good. They're standing there. How could we possibly deal with this problem? Oh, woe is us. Who could possibly help us with this problem? Do you guys need help? Just another adventurer passing by. Okay. They're just bugs. I've dealt with way bigger enemies. When you put it that way, yes, but this time there are far too many of them. It's hard to deal with them under the cover of a sandstorm, and they usually flee at the first sign of danger. Well, that's quite the pickle you're in. It's not just our village. Other passing merchants are also affected. That's why the Academia sent Viniak, to deal with these unruly Winib. But the caravan was entrusted to deliver the components, was attacked when everything got swept up. I feel they've become the monster's playthings. Who knew? I wanted to return, but he's so risky. Did something about getting his precious components back and just ran into the desert. Oh no! The crisis in the desert cannot be ignored. Leave the rescuing to me. Thank you so much. I'm sorry I let my temper get the better of me. Yeah, kind of wishing that someone will get murdered by beasts isn't necessarily the nicest idea. Hope it doesn't get the harebrained idea to dive into the horn of monsters, start picking up. Okay. Same. I just want engulfing lightning at this point. Nice. Around 4K to 5K primos with a guaranteed 30 pity. Ooh, that's a good spot to be in. That's a very good spot to be in. I still hope he comes early for you. I still hope. You've really started to like. God, I still can't say his name. You still really liked Kave a lot since his drip marketing. Nice. I gotta say the what was it called? The teaser for Baiju was very sweet. There's a lot of like contextual, like he's one of those people that, like when the guy says that the medicine was too expensive, you can see that Baiju was up all night testing a different solution because the candles are all burned down to like the stub, and there are berries and slime condensate sitting on his counter. So it's like, oh, like that's so sweet. And he wasn't, you know, he's not like braggy about it or anything, which is the best kind of noble to be. Anthony and Anna Daily Commission, remember? Yeah, he's burning the midnight oil. It's just like yeah, it's all very good. It's all very good. I do like me the healers, so you know, I'm hoping that I enjoy his kit. I probably will. I'm assuming he will be a at C0 he will be like a slight upgrade to Yao Yao. And I know everyone's gonna freak out about that, but that just is just a compliment to Yao Yao because she's really good. So I mean, it's not really a bad thing if he's better than her at C0, but only by like a small margin. That's actually something I've noticed in Star Rail. I'm not far into the game, but the 4 stars do seem to be pretty good. Like it seems very similar to Genshin, where like you could build an effective team of all 4 stars. It's just that 5 stars, they're easier to build. They have higher scaling. They, you know, like they just have an edge overall. But 4 stars are still pretty powerful. The Yao Yao comparisons, oh, they're gonna be all over the place. But like, and you know, and it, like, it's literally just a compliment to Yao Yao because she is a great healer, and that's the beauty of Genshin. Is like, no, I don't want Baiju to be 500 times better than Yao Yao at C0. I do not want that, because then, like, imagine if I don't want to pull Baiju. Now I feel the ultimate FOMO of like, well, are you gonna use someone that's 500% less effective than this shiny new Snake Daddy? No, you're gonna pull the Snake Daddy. You know what I mean? So I like the balancing in Genshin. Star Rail seems very similar. Come here. Dance. Sorry. Boop. You know, honestly, like, I think a lot of gamers do this thing where they think they want something, but they actually don't want that thing. Are you all... Or is it just the one of you? Maybe I have to kill the one, and then they'll all wake up.
Let me scry. Let's get it.
Oh, I came up with a new rotation for this team, right? Yeah, I need to try that out. Let's let everything reset. Actually, here, let's just do this. Oh, it was literally okay. I thought there were gonna be more, so I'm kind of glad I did that.
Thrill of adventure.
There is a fight right over there, so I can go try it out. Okay. Yeah, I've done very little exploration in the desert, and also, oh yeah, I forgot we're supposed to be doing this. Okay, the distractions have started. Also, we're doing this quest with Jet and Tirzad, and that one was pretty interesting to start, so we will keep working on that. But yes, we need to do okay, I'll do this real quick, and then we will. Yeah. Okay, so I'm pretty sure what I was gonna do is Kokomi skill, Sara, Dia, Mona, Sara, Dia. So let's try that. Against bugs? Are you serious? It's a little, oh wait. Mona. Oh, I still got the vape. Okay, cool. Yeah, it kind of makes sure that it allows me to not pop all of my hydro application at the same time. So, because I noticed that, like, if I do Kokomi and Mona at the same time, you know, their hydro application is in the same spot, and if the enemies move, they ain't got no hydro left on them. Oh, no, come on. Ah, you son of a gun. Oh, I got it. Where's the thing? Oh, it's down? Okay, it must be inside. I don't know. What's that? What are you? Primal beams? Everlight cells? Neverlight? Wait, is it Everlight and Neverlight? That's funny. Okay. So I'm guessing I'm just supposed to shoot the beam at stuffs. Do I have to activate it from this? Do I not have the thing? Okay, wait, it's probably that over there. Do I have the thing for it? Nope. Nothing happening. I don't know what to do. Yeah. It's also nighttime, so I'm not getting my speed bonus. What? But where though? What? Oh. I see it. I see it. Okay. Aw, sneaky, sneaky. Come on. Nope. Then they say that no one said Kokomi was bad. Right. Right. They only implied... They didn't say that she was bad. They only implied that anyone that pulled her is an absolute idiot and deserves to be laughed at and mocked. That's all they said. They didn't say she was bad. They just said that she was one of the worst characters that's ever been created in all of video game history ever. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't like they were doom posting and saying that she was worthless and a waste of your time and energy and primo gems. Nothing like that, right? It's not like those people were also attacking the VAs, right? Oh wait, they were? What do I do to make the laser go? Brr? What do you do? Do I smack? Oh. Do I do a thing with this? Do you want it? No? Wow. Anyone want a little snack? A little digital snack? No? Okie dokie. I have no idea what else to do. I'm gonna let it be. Oh, wait a minute. Now I know what to do. You stinking illusion won't let me down there. I'll show you what's up. Some require yeah, I also don't have any of that, I'm sure. Okay. Where are you at? There you are. Man, that tumbleweed was having a really bad day. He just decided to go on and yeet himself off the edge. Getting in from this angle and using the terrain for cover, as long as the angle of the sunlight isn't higher than my speed is no lower than it still isn't it. What are you trying to figure out? A viable route to recover the components without having to face the monsters. Thanks to them. Who are you? What did you do? I've been listening to you talk. Oh, we're not bad guys. Oh, you place it. She's trying to get the components. Doesn't matter if I'm taking out the monsters. Doesn't matter if the components are recovering. You put it that way, and the thing breaking my brain, trying to figure it all out. It's a close question. If I wasn't here, and with Shreya being such a klutz, who else would be? Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. I got it. No problemo. Shaking Flame. I need a device from the Golden Slumber to do a lot of the mechanics in this region, like a lot like the new area. Oh, okay. During the challenge, some 4-leaf sigils will have diving benedictions on them. Obtain this buff to create a shockwave at the point of impact or punching attacks and physical damage. During the challenge, of 4-leaf to wait. I don't know any of this nonsense. All right. You telling me I'm doing damage? I'll show you damage. I'll show you emotional damage. I'll show you damage you've never even dreamed of. I'll show you a world you can't believe.
Impossible! Strike! Let's get it on!
Oh, this is kind of like those. Yeah, it's like those
Quiver!
like those events where they spawn you into a hilly trail camp and you fight them and then you run around and teleport to other ones and stuff and things.
Decided by destiny. Gloves off.
Okay, can you stop blocking? Thank you. Okay, well that's cool. Bonk.
Rest, rebuild. Gaining the upper hand. Storm the front. Fate is upon you. Delve into. You asked for it.
Oh, you couldn't crit more of those hits for me? You only have like 80% crit rate. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. When did you get here? Didn't you say that this place was dangerous and full of monsters? I'm just worried about our components. I knew it. Look, I have everything here. Once we go back and make our adjustments, we can finally start assembling. What are they for? Forgot to tell you. They're for the Wenu Slayer cannon, our graduation project. That's kind of brutal for, like, screw living with the environment. Let's just build a cannon to murder wildlife. That's a great idea. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I am an Emerita graduate with a specialization in desert biology. This meets this machine-obsessed doofus. Oh, okay. Seems like a romance. Don't get me started. Working with him on a graduation proposal was definitely the biggest mistake I've ever made as a student. Can't really say that we both managed to graduate in the end. Maybe not. We did, yes, but did you forget how many extra years it took? Whatever the case, we graduated. Right, I heard some of the questions complete that thesis proposal last year. Enough. We're not students anymore, so can we just move on from these pointless discussions? You're the one who always starts it. Nonsense. When we were first building the prototype. Hey, you guys have it out for each other. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Yes. It'll be a walk in the park. Oh, jeez. Can we start? Can we go? Can we not? Do not care about your bickering. You are random people that I want to do this event. Yes. Good. Bye. Goodbye. Goodbye. Got the relic part. LOL at the chat messaging convo with all the characters. Yes. I love the group message stuff. That's a really clever and cute game mechanic, is to have like little group chats with your companions. Okay. Navigate. Oh, I gotta wait. Oh boy. Oh wait. I went like a whole nother day. Oh, I gotta wait like 2 hours. Egg. Son of a gun. Hey, a worthy adversary indeed. No, don't attack. I don't want to have to hurt you. You beautiful, majestic, annoying creatures. Oh my god. Oh my god, literally. Just stop. Just I need you to just stop. Okay. No, get away. Get away. You freak. I wanted to be your friend, and all you brought me was torment. Any charge that? Yeah, those guys are intense. They're super brutal. I guess I'll teleport over here and run over there. I found a massive spider last night, and it was not okay. Not okay. Like, this is the biggest speeder I've seen in like years. Like the size of like a $50, and it was like the body was real like big, beefy. He looked like he lifted weights. I picked him up and threw him outside, but I just like I couldn't stop having the heebie-jeebies after that. I was like if he had crawled on me, I would have shrieked. I would have burned the house down in retribution. So why did you order customized rivets? They don't improve performance at all. Rivet armor is a symbol of romance. You guys are still arguing? Okay. That's great. Okay. All right. Yep. Okay. All right. I'm done. I'm done reading this. I'm done. They are not saying anything important. And I cannot. In the fulminating sandstorm challenge, Deviant Wenu can suddenly attack from underground and disrupt operations. Charging devices and cannon require a stable operation environment. Wait, we have to protect the Wenut Slayer cannon from them. Oops. Dang it. Nope. Yes. Spiders in the house don't bother me because flying insects in the house really do. Yeah. I mean, I do like having house spiders around, but that dude was not... He was not, like... Gosh, see, I did the rotation wrong again already. I already screwed it up all over again. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm messing everything up. I'm doing everything wrong. I was trying to charge attack you, son of a gun. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Okay, well, here's an idea.
Decided by destiny.
That one guy charged. Really. Big enough to be considered wildlife. Yeah. Like. Huh. Dude.
Let's get it on. Quiver.
Stop blocking. Thank you. Hi, Ramsir. Oh, it's okay. Do not worry about that. No problemo. No. Oh, that was,
Storm the front.
I did not mean to do. Okay.
Hold the line. Quiver. Buckle up. Fate is upon you. You asked for it.
I could do that too, buddy. I can go as well. And look at how good that did you, huh? Look at how did that good. Yeah. I punched him hard. My brain is mushy. Too many things. I had Dead Island come out, and then we had Star Rail. There's so many games and so many things happening. I just can't process anything happening anymore. Oh yeah. Normally I do not speed click, but I will take the opportunity to do it now. Jesus. They really do like the bickering. And we wait until the next day. All right. Yeah, we're pretty much just discussing Star Rail and hanging out and playing Genshin, and I'm farming primos for Baiju, and you know, you like this cannon? It feels satisfying. Nice. I'm actually most excited for Wuthering Waves, though. Not gonna lie, like Zenless Zone Zero looks cool, but I'm more excited for Wuthering Waves than like anything else.
Deviant Walnut will sometimes enter a berserk state.
They'll keep their distance and launch long-range attacks. Okay, the Slayer cannon is the only weapon that can defeat the thingy. Ooh, cannon. Attacking certain opponents will result in coalescing of elemental energies. Charge cannon. Contain energies. It can only be destroyed by wind attacks. Okie dokie. Artichoke. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. You got Bailu as your first 5-star in Star Rail. Hey, me too. Me too. I kind of like starting with the healer, to be honest. It kind of solves what I consider to be a more pressing. Like, I know DPS is important, but considering a 4-star DPS can work for you, I would like 5-star survivability. You know what I mean? Like, I want to make sure that I always feel like I'm good. I'm never gonna die.
Let me scry.
Oh, I screwed up on my duration. Oh, this. No. Hurry. Hit this one. Okay.
Let's move out.
Hurry. Come over here. Yep. Thank you. I think I get the gist. This is a cool event, though. This is like a fun little mini game experience.
Look alive. Torrent, bring refuge. A brash maneuver.
All right, attack me, bro. Come after me. I bet you won't. Bet you won't even shoot these rocks that I'm having you shoot at. I bet you won't. Sucker. Okay. I hope they don't disappear. That would be annoying. They probably do. Well, hold on now. Well, hold up. Oh. Hey. We go over here. And that guy's over there. And we click it. And you go. Bah. And he goes. Ugh. Run, little fish, run. You will be returned to the location. Cool. Jedi Survivor comes out tomorrow. Excited for that. Might pick up Dead Island 2 as well. Dead Island 2, I mean, some people might like, okay. If you plan on playing Dead Island 2, like after you finish the story, because it's not a super long story, if you plan on coming back to it just to kill the zombies and have fun, then it's worth buying. But if you think you're going to play through the story and then stop, then I would definitely wait for a sale. You get what I mean? Like, it's one of those games where if you have any, like, if you have one other friend that buys it, you can easily get 40 hours of extra content just screwing around with your friend. You know what I mean? So, like, that's what I think about the game. Personally, I feel like it's worth the price tag because I'm gonna get a lot of hours out of that game. Because I prefer a zombie beat 'em up game to be mostly just me beating up zombies. You know what I mean? Okay. Yeah, but Jedi Survivor sounds cool too. I'm not super into those games, but I'm excited for people that are excited. Did you see that? Canon is game changer. Okay. Great. Let's just... Yes, indeed. I just got a massive craving for, like, some ice cream or something. A sweet tooth just hit me, like... super hard. Okay. So those of you that are playing Star Rail, I am curious, what would you like to see in the game? Like, I know a lot of you are enjoying the game. It is definitely a honeymoon phase thing, right? Like, we're all just super excited to have a fresh game to play. And like, for me, the lore is really fresh and interesting and stuff like that. So, like, it's all cool. But, like, I am curious what you guys think about, like, what would you like to see with updates? Just more story, more characters, and that's basically it? Or, like, how are you guys feeling? Here we go again. I click. I click. I click. And since the cause solution is just to keep fighting, exactly. And since the cause is them being overactive, the solution is just keep fighting them. Exactly. Oh. Oh, okay. It's about elemental energy. Okay. 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 Gotcha. All right. I'm ready. Attack speed of all party members who use pole arms, flee more swords of being creature. Okay, well that's not entirely useful, but that's okay. You don't need the buffs. More replayability in the maps. I can see that. Being oh, I forgot to do that first. Oh wow, I can actually tell. At least chests and breakable items respawn. Unfortunately, I don't think that... You mean like the jade chests? I don't think that those will ever respawn, but it would be nice if there was a little more replayability in zones, yeah. Even, like, I could think of something really simple. Every time you complete a zone, like every time you Wait. You said at least chests and breakable items respawn. The chests don't give you jade, right? Like, it's not like you can. There's no way that you can like just infinitely farm jade in them by chest respawning. Oh my gosh, that was nutty. Actually did bonk the crap out of those guys. But yeah, for basic resources and stuff, that would be helpful.
Shadows of fate.
I'm suspicious because Genshin specifically did stuff like that where there are chests that only spawn on Monday. So you go on a Tuesday and you clear an area of the map, and then you come back on a Wednesday and a chest that spawns on Wednesday is there, and you're like, oh, I must have, you know, this chest the chest I got yesterday must have respawned, but it's actually just a new chest. You went back to the alleyway to fight a tough enemy. Because it shows me on my index how many like treasure chests there are in like the area, right, on the map. So I would assume that they're just static locations that don't respawn once collected. Whoa, okay. Fire! Okay, I'm skipping it. I will hold that thought until there's confirmation. I don't want another Genshin scenario again. Yeah. I would assume that it's more like Genshin than not. So I would assume that, like, I've actually noticed, I've been back to the space station a couple times, and sometimes there's new NPCs sitting around and stuff like that. Like, I don't know. They could have set up a thing where it's like, there are chests that are available on certain days and not available on other days or something like that. I don't know. I just wouldn't get my hopes up about that too much. Especially with something that gives jade, because it's a part of their gacha economy. So it's one of those things that they'll never let you infinitely farm. Chest spawning on certain days reminds me of trying to get blueprints of in a super weapon. I think it's the sword you need to open a chest every day. Yeah, it was either the sword or the bow or something, but I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that was fun. Oh, I'm glad that my bubble popping didn't kill that scarab, because that would have been sad. Okay. What am I doing? Oh, I'm waiting. I'm going over here. Oh, is that it? Oh, no, there's one more. Okay. I was like, I thought I was done for a second. I mean, it is a clever way to, like, you know, add some replayability to areas, like for Genshin, is having chests that appear at certain times and stuff like that. Like, you know, that's cool. Oh boy. Good luck to you. Okay. Oh God. Oh boy. I understand the gravity of the situation now. Get murdered. Get murdered.
Allow me.
Freaking rude.
Come on. Hi. Turret, bring refuge.
What? Why are you hitting the pillar? Stop that. Okay. You're not gonna break his pillar? And you dead. You dead. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh wait. Crap. Nope. Stop. Nope. Yes. Okay. That's one of my rewards. Well, that was pretty easy. Not bad. Pretty simple event. A little bit of fun there. It could have been a little more intense on the combat aspect, like more waves of enemies. Okay, we still got time for that to reset. And yep, I guess we can just kind of move on to exploration, because the next event we have quite a while. A parade of Paladin. I have not completed the quests. So I will actually be working on quests probably more off stream. I was thinking that if I'm doing the This Week I Played Genshin series, I would include, you know, quests more so. Oh, hello. More so in that, because
Let's get it on.
yeah. Well, I'm glad I saved that guy from the Fatui. They were right there. Couldn't even see him. Right in front of your eyes. Oh my gosh, I'm so full. Got a full belly. Samudra Coast. Interesting. I am kind of excited to go to all of the other areas I haven't been yet and explore. Do some exploring. Interesting. All right. I think I'll take a quick break here. Oh God, it's been 2 hours. What the That's the thing that happens to me with Genshin. Like, this is the thing that does not happen with me with Star Rail. I don't feel as like, I don't feel like I get lost in the game as much, but for me with Genshin, I can play for like an hour and a half and it's just like, oh, shoot, crap. What have I been, what, who, what, when, where, why? You know what I mean? All right. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. I will be back in like probably not gonna be a long break. Probably a pretty short break. Yeah, probably just a few minutes here, to be honest with you. Let me just go over to Genshin. And you can stare at her mean face while she's holding her weapon. I think it's a cool pose. And yeah, I will return momentarily. Couple quick things. Got a Discord link pinned in the chat if you're wanting to join there to talk about Star Rail or Genshin or any of that stuff. That stuff is right there for you. So, you know, just saying, haven't seen many new faces lately. Okay, all right. Okay. I'm back. Ooh. I'm still digesting that huge dinner. Not gonna lie. Pretty massive dinner. I have a hard time like throwing food away. So when I have too much to eat, I like will eat all of it because I don't want to throw it away, especially if it's not good to reheat. Because like I'll eat leftovers, but if it's not gonna reheat well, then you gotta eat it. I don't like cold food. Okay. So I'm down to chat some more. Yeah, I am looking forward to trying the new video format this next week. Just checking it out and seeing how it goes. I also would like to do some Wuthering Waves content, not gonna lie. I wanted to, so I said I was gonna do a Wuthering Waves reaction video to the trailers that came out, but then the closed beta happened, or like started, and I was like, oh, I'll just wait for the closed beta footage to come out. That way I can react to that too. And I asked Rexlin if I could react to his closed beta footage because I think he does a good job showcasing all the characters and kind of showcasing a couple of different aspects of the game, and it'd make for good react content. But Rexlin, I think, is kind of weird about people reacting to his content, and I said I would, you know, credit him and all that stuff, but I didn't get a response, so I'm gonna take that as a no. So I need to find a different channel to react to, and I'm sure there's plenty of channels posting Wuthering Waves closed beta test content videos or whatever, so I should be able to find something. Yeah, I kind of basically, based on what I'm seeing with the state of the game, it looks like the foundations of Wuthering Waves, it's done, and it looks like it's going to be probably 8 to 12 months of polish. So I would expect it late this year, early next year for a time frame for release. I'm actually kind of hoping it's not soon because that would be great. We've got too many games coming out right now.
Bah.
Okay, there's not that many people here right now, so I'm just gonna go back to Genshin. Okay, with that event done,
Stay close. No going off on your own.
could go back to the jet quest, but I think for now, I think I'll save that actually probably for the videos and just focus on doing some exploring. And I'm gonna eat some stamina food. I like to just eat stamina food all the time.
Hold the line! Hold the line! Shadows of fate!
I'ma steal your chest. Get over here. Okay, rude. Like, first of all, rude. Second of all,
Written in the stars.
rude.
Blocks off.
Oh. He wasn't very close to the Hydra application. You didn't crit? You were supposed to crit?
Flash. Let's get it on. We could do with some more fortune.
Yeah, I just had a comment from someone who was saying essentially Star Rail reminds them of like old school Final Fantasy games, you know, like more of the old school turn-based things, and that they're kind of enjoying that it's not grindy, there's not a lot of exploration, stuff like that. Like there are tons of people who don't really like the exploration of Genshin. They like the story, but they don't have a lot of time to grind or like run around or get distracted. So Genshin ends up becoming kind of an arduous experience for them. I can understand that. So I can see that being, you know, part of the drive of Star Rail. Because, like, you know, that's actually a thing with MMORPGs. They always say, like, oh, we're going to respect your time. But they don't. Like, they never do.
Shadows of quiver.
That was satisfying. Hit, like, a bunch of them all at the same time. Okay. I don't think I can go in there yet. So, should probably... What are my percentages? Different Hoyoverse games appeal to different. Yeah, exactly. That's why I was saying that I think Zenless Zone Zero is going to be the least story driven. Like, obviously it will be story driven still, but I'm just saying that I think the story for Zenless Zone is going to be way more simplified. It's going to be more just like witty, funny, and that's it. Like, I don't expect Zenless Zone to have like insane, complex, deep lore is basically what I'm saying. Because it kind of seems like they're going for more of the roguelite aspects of things. And based on the writing, the initial character writing that I see from Zenless Zone, it just seems to appear more of like the quirky side of things. But in that way, they have Genshin, which has, you know, the exploration, plus a good story and world building and all that action RPG elements. Then they have Star Rail, which is like probably the most casual game. Well, I don't know. I guess you could say Tears of Themis is more casual because it's like a romance game, kind of. So in that way, yeah. But like Star Rail appeals to more of a sci-fi audience, appeals to a more casual, lore-oriented audience, and to people that like, you know, turn-based RPGs, a more focused experience. Oh boy. I already did that right. So that means, yeah, okay. Oh, don't get stuck. Do not do that.
Let's move out. Allow me.
Oh, thank you for the free Hydra application. I'm gonna use that well. Thank you. Oh, thank you again. Big help. What the? Hi there. Hi there, friend. Cool. Do not see any. I don't see any chests. At least not immediately. Although I've probably gotten all the ones, just kind of obvious ones on the surface. So I'm guessing that the rest of them are probably in caves and in other hidden little nooks and crannies and areas. I think there's so few people watching right now because I'm playing Genshin and Star Rail is so new and everyone is like probably super into Star Rail. Part of the reason I don't want to stream Star Rail though is because of spoilers. Like there's a lot of, well, I mean, it's all story. So if you're not ahead of where I'm at in the story, then it's like all the gameplay is spoilers. You know what I mean? So I was a little beside myself with what to do today, whether to stream Star Rail because of the hype or to stream Genshin because I also was kind of missing a little bit of the exploration. Okay, I'm just gonna fly north and see if I see any chests. Yeah, I would have to tune out for no spoiler. Yeah, see, that's kind of how I feel. Like Star Rail is even more of a single player experience than Genshin, which is fine, but yeah. All right. What do we got going on?
Rest, rebuild. Let me scribe. Quiver.
I really need to get that new rotation like into my memory. Like I just don't remember to ever do it. Nope. Oh, I didn't have enough energy for a charge attack. Oh, be bad. Oh. Hello there, sir. There we go. Oh boy. Oh no. What am I stuck on? Oh, okay. For people that are interested in mech games, I saw that From Software released like a trailer for Armored Core. I'm not like I have very little interest in mech games, but it does look cool for people that like that kind of thing.
Shadows of fate. Quiver. I'm getting sick. Decided by destiny. You asked for it.
It was more effective for me to like attack one at a time and then return to attack the first the Dendro ones, then the ordinary ones. Should probably move. Okay. Oh my gosh, come on. All right, here we go. What? Are you happy? I burned all the grass. Is that what you wanted?
These spoils will boost morale.
Is that what you wanted from me? Actually, one of my favorite things that I'm enjoying so far, like I feel like with Star Rail, there is a lot of potential in the sense that they've set it up for like, you know, it's multi-world travel, and I said this in my video, but I like the idea of visiting new worlds and learning new lore every time you... What are you doing? Oh my god, dude.
Rest, rebuild. Quiver.
An unfortunate fuck. There he is.
Billowing surge. Strike. Almost. Glory to the Shogun. Book alive. Allow me. Let me scribe.
You gonna die yet? Thank you.
Give me 1 second. Now come on over here. Yep. Here you go. Nope. Stop that.
Written in the stars. You're dead meat.
He got like stuck in the corner there, and D was just like beating the crap out of him. That's funny. Okay. There was a challenge I saw. And then I think I got distracted by the camp. So we're gonna do that. Freaking cards! Go away. Okay. It's a racing challenge, huh? I should probably make sure it's daytime. And I should probably... I know I said I was going to eat stamina food forever ago, and then I completely forgot. Which is pretty great. Pretty great stuff. You love to see it. I want either gliding or... Oh boy. I got too much stuff. There it is. Climbing and sprinting. Let's do that. Cool. Where you at? Oh. The Sumpter Beast was hiding it. Alrighty.
Some selling some of this.
I actually wanted the dendron. I wanted the crystal fly more than the fruit. I probably should have. Okay. I do need your headbands. I should probably fight a bunch of eremites. Hi. Hello. Come on over.
Hold the line.
The water's fine.
Flash. Let's get it up.
I swear I don't really get sick of the ragdoll effects from Overload. It's too funny. It's too funny. Oh, hi. Oh, AoE on that's pretty good.
Buckle up.
Oh! A puzzle. I do not mind if I do. I do not mind if I do. Okay. So I feel like I... boy. Snailed it. Oh my gosh. I did not think I was going to get that on the first try.
I call dibs.
Hello. Oh, you guys are just treasure hoarders. I don't really care. He just threw a fire grenade at his friend. No craps given.
Toss the quiver.
It's like, yo, buddy,
Let's get it
you
on.
better dodge. Oh. Oh, God. No. Oh. Okay. That was awkward. Tries to kick me, gets just completely blasted by an arrow. Also, I thought that guy was dead. Yes, I will steal your cabbages. Your cabbages are mine. Yeah, I don't know really. I guess I could just warp around a little bit randomly. Okay, yeah. I have so many quests that I gotta do. I can't even really remember what order I need to do them in anymore. Oh, but also I forgot I gotta start claiming my keys again. Because I need to start doing these. Definitely. Need to start doing these. Maybe we should start with Nahitas or something. I'll probably, I don't know. Oh boy. I don't see many obvious chests in Sumeru anymore. I think most of the ones I'm missing are like more tucked away or like hidden within puzzles. Okay, what is this event? Oh, I have to, right, I do have to do a quest for that. So, okay. All right. Not tonight, but I will be doing Nahita's quests very soon, so I can do the Archon quests. And I will also need to continue Jet's quest. It'll be nice. I haven't done a main quest in a while because I really just haven't felt like doing them. So it'll feel pretty nice to actually like push the story forward. Yeah, I'm not seeing a heck of a lot going on.
According to some of the older eremites, it does actually rain in the desert on occasion. And when it does, it's always a lot heavier than this.
I think some of the Tiny Sharp quests need daily resets to occur. Oh, okay. Okay. That's fine. I think that probably the most important ones for me to complete immediately are Nahita's quests and the other, you know, character quests, but yeah. I do need to get Golden Slumber done. Yeah, I'm really far behind. Like, I'm like, I haven't finished the Jet quest. I haven't done Nahita's quests. I haven't done a lot of stuff. Hello.
Strike! Shadows of...
Oh. Okay, I think actually we'll probably spend some resin. I have been running the new artifact domain, and unless we can farm the things I need, which we can't, then yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and farm some artifacts. Right here.
Stay close. No going off on your own. The desert doesn't take.
It says that you need dendro for this, but I'll be honest, I can't really tell a difference in clear times between like this team and my Tignari team clear at like almost the same exact speed, even though you're supposed to get a buff from using dendro. It just doesn't seem to make a difference.
Rest and rebuild.
Oh, I thought I was far enough away. Frickin-
Let me scribe. Torrent of refuge. Let's move out.
Okay, that
Shadows of fate. Fate is upon me.
that was awkward.
Lots off. Quiver.
I think I should. I think I can actually make that a bit faster. If I kill the Meta Turtles and then unleash everything on the rogues, it's probably the best bet. Healing bonus, lovely. I mean, oh, now that's actually good. Okay, give me some more of that. Give me some more of that good stuff.
Let's move out.
Yeah, so I think I can just basically do like my normal rotation. Oh crap, I didn't have Hydra on him. That's fine. Okay, and now with these guys here, what I can do is that.
Let me scribe. Decided by destiny. You're dead meat.
Okay, I don't think that was actually any faster because I kind of screwed it all up, but you know, little give and take. Yeah, it was like 4 seconds faster. I just think I need to save. Yeah, I do like one rotation for the Meta Turtles, and then nope. Okay. They run forward. I do that. I do that. Stop hitting me. I do that. I do that. And that. And we smack them a couple times. They're gonna die. These guys are gonna get madge, and they're gonna.
Rest, rebuild, quiver.
Oh, they do not group up together at all. Like they just don't. They just don't.
Hold the line.
Strike!
And they have so much HP. I don't know. Like I just don't really know how to handle those guys. Like it just feels like I just gotta like wait. Like they're called rogues, and they have more health than the Meta Churls. I feel like the Meta Churls should have the health of the rogues, and the rogues should have the health of the Meta Churls. But you know, it is what it is, as they say. Okay, how do I want to do this? Okay, I think we.
Allow me.
Uh,
Let's get it on!
Written in the
oh, I didn't mean to do that. That was so dumb. No. Oh, well that didn't. Oh God.
Hold the line. Delve into destiny.
Quiver! Look alive!
Billowing surge.
You have so much health, man. Why?
Flash.
Just die. Jeez. Jesus.
Let's move on.
Oh boy. Boy, oh boy. Isn't that a joy? I haven't had that issue in a while. Do I actually have any artifacts to level up? I might actually have some that I need to level up anyway. I am gonna have to transition my Dia to the new set. But was there anyone else I was working on that I think everyone's pretty good. Oh. Well, hello there, you sneaky little bugger. I don't even know if I want to level that one up. What is her healing scale off of? Isn't it? HP? Yeah. I would prefer. Oh wait, you. Yes, you. And then. What am I missing? Wait, what? Oh my gosh, I do that all the time. Does anyone else ever do that? Where you put someone on a husk piece thinking it's tenacity, but it's literally not. Like, it's just not. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. They look too similar, okay? Okay, that might be a good one. I would prefer HP crit rate EREM, but we'll see here. That one could be okay. That would be pretty good if that was crit rate. If that adds crit rate, that could be pretty good. Ah, man. This one could add crit rate. This one could add HP. This one actually looks pretty good. I would just hope that it adds crit. Yeah, well, you know, it's worth a roll. Let's start with this one because it's more of a guaranteed boon. I hope everyone's having a great day or night or whatever it is for you. I'll take it. Okay, that's what I don't want. I don't want the other two. No defense, no attack, just crit, please. That would be freaking wonderful. See, that's all you gotta do. All you gotta do. Just roll a little bit in that crit rate for me. Just roll a little bit into that crit rate. Yes, indeed. Oh my god. All right. Let's go. I'll take it. Okay, we're to the purples. Oh, well, that's it. Let's go! Dude, oh my gosh. It's actually a pretty good piece. Like, surprisingly good for what I was expecting. So I've got the Dendro, I've got the HP headpiece. I want to switch that to a crit piece, probably. Because I doubt that I have enough crit rate. Nope. Level 1 Favonius Lance. Let's Catane Crossbeer isn't occupied anymore, and it would actually work pretty well for her for energy generation. So yeah, I'll just give her the Catane Crossbeer. And then I just need to work on her energy recharge and her crit. I don't have a, yeah, I just have a crit damage. I want like a, oh, well, Dory has it. I think Dory has my only tenacity crit rate hat. Ah, accidentally clicked off the screen. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Stop it. Stop. 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 Okay. Oh boy. Oh my god, I literally cannot stop doing it. My mount's sensitivity is up too high. Let me just... There we go. Okay. I think we'll swap. I think we'll swap them. I haven't been using Dory much. I've been using Yao Yao more. So that way she can have a an actual set. And then I gotta level up a feather for her, and she should be... Yeah, that's good. That's fine. Yeah, as long as I level up a feather and it gets some like crit damage, some HP, some... Yep, cool. Maybe even if that adds ER, if that adds elemental recharge, I will be pretty good. Actually, let's just find out. Let's just see what happens. Are you going to make me a happy camper? I won't complain. I'm using Catane Crossbeer, so I don't have to care too much about energy recharge. But I mean, obviously I still need energy generation. I just don't need to build too much into it. Let's just see what happens when we hit 12. Oh. No. Yeah, so we're gonna move on. I might take the double crit piece, because if that adds energy recharge, then that's pretty much a perfect piece for me. That could add crit rate. That could add crit damage. I do have some options. Let's just see here. Okay, so I'm gonna consider this one a dead piece, because that's just, those stats are just not okay. And where is my double crit piece? There it is. Basically nothing can go wrong here. It is set up for success. And so when it's set up for success, you just, okay, I'll take HP percent. Like, I'll take that. You give me some crit. Okay, but please don't roll into the flat HP. And please roll into the crit damage. Please. Okay, please. Oh my gosh. Really? You for realsies? I mean, I'll take it. Oh, whoa. You know, this piece might actually be worth... I'll spend some of the blue I've been trying to spend my blue potions, my blue artifact EXP potions more. Because I started to hoard those to a point where I had like 200 something of these. I had almost 100 of the purple ones. And so it's like, yeah, I better start actually using them. Oh, I wanna do like 2 at a time. Oh, come on. 5 times. Oh. Rude. I mean, I'll take it. That was the lowest crit rate roll I've ever seen in my life. Like, that was like 2% crit rate. But I'll take it. I'm at 7276. Oh man, she's got no crit damage. I just don't care. Oh yeah, I still have to max a center. I haven't done that yet. But with Baiju coming, I'm gonna need to save my Dendro stuff for him, so I'll probably get to that later. Nice. Oh, right. Yes. We are in an artifact domain. That is true. Oh, God, I hate that.
Strike! Shadows of fate.
Please die now. Thank you. Okay, so now we go. Boop.
Impossible. Buckle up. Delve into death. Glory to the Shogun. Decided by destiny. Gloves off. Hold the line. Shadows of...
Let's get it on!
Those guys are so tanky. It's kind of unbelievable to me. Painful. Painful. Absolutely painful. Oh well. You win some, you lose some. Version highlights. I don't really want to. Okay, dokie. Let's go face cam, and you know, there's like 3 people here. Everyone else is playing Honkai Star Rail, and you know what? I'm probably gonna go do the same thing. So I'm just gonna pretty much wrap up here, honestly, and you know, start getting ready for a wind down. I think let's see. I know I'm okay. The this week in Genshin thing, or week I played Genshin thing or whatever. That'll probably start next week because I haven't been recording this week. And also Star Rail. You're about ready to play some Honkai Star Rail? Nice. Nice. Well, I hope that everyone has a wonderful evening. I definitely felt like I needed to get some Genshin time in. Like, I enjoy Star Rail, but it also makes me miss the exploration aspects of Genshin. So that is the thing. But that's kind of a good balance if you ask me. All right. I appreciate everybody for being here, and hopefully the channel will start growing again soon. I would like for something to work and for my channel to grow. That would be cool. But yeah, we will see what happens, and I'll be back on Sunday with some variety content. And yeah. So until next time, folks, stay healthy, stay hydrated. Peace out.